Hello, hello. Hey, Strawberry Evil. I know Sophia's in the other room, so hi to her as well. So we are going to go into what I believe is going to be the greatest moment of modern game history.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the
All right. So at this point, please work Okay. Okay, it worked. The streaming software has been a little finicky with me. So at this point, I can continue on from where we left off. I can continue on the story with Saga up to a point, and then it's like, yeah, you need to go do Alan. Alternatively, I can do Alan first and then Saga second. We're going to do Alan first simply because it is what I am most hype about, and it is an amazing feat of this game. All right, with that works.
Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal.
It doesn't live up to the hype I'm unsubbing. Also, this is an outfit right here for Alan. Yep. All right, let's go switch over, and we are going to be doing Alan's story. Whoosh. Welcome back, Mr. Wake.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
Initiation Draft 2. Yeah, Alan can't leave until return.
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Right. Initiation.
Was empty again.
Initiation Draft 2.
Back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Part 1, we sing The Slaughter. The last draft of the initiation had brought me to the writer's room, but not the one where I was writing now, a different one, a different reality, a different time. I had died in the end, again. The dark presence has killed me, but something had changed now. My memories of what had happened were not eaten away. There's been another manuscript there. The title page read Return. Had I written it, but then forgotten about it again? It felt important. It was important. I remember Return. Loop. Hey, Glor, how you doing? Awesome. I have Words of Power. Hello? Why is it being weird? I think I'll have to write.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site.
Yes. Alan, write like the little puppet we need you to be.
She was out, but still in danger.
Write and write and write and never stop. Write, my little minion. We wait back up. Welcome, welcome.
Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our houseman, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something
very special for you. Congrats. I tried Ultimate Rumble. I couldn't get into it.
Next segment, the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical.
I love how Sam Lake's just back there dancing.
But instead of talking, we'll sing it.
All right, are you guys ready? Are you ready to now get the history of Alan Wake in song, in game? Let's fucking go. Booyah, booyah, booyah. This.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made up fury. And mama gave me
I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. I really hope so. So, this is basically going to summarize the entirety events of Alan Wake 1. How's the audio? Because this is loud as loud can be in my ears. But it needs to be a little bit loud. If it needs to be altered, please let me know. Hello, old gods of Asgard. Oh, he looks so stupid. I love it. All right. It's your bed. How are you supposed to, like, take all of this in? There's even dance numbers. I remember that, what's his face? Sam Lake had a fight to get this remaining in. He had to cut other stuff to get the budget for this.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away.
Who knew? So true. Panic clicking, love it. Show you the herald of darkness. You got everyone dancing it. Alex Casey over there. How do you tell your motion caption person that, hi, we want to do like a long ass section of a dance number? I think it's repeating. Yeah, because the next part of the song is not starting. You go this way. Now that's part one, talking about the clicker. Basically saying the clicker was something his mom gave him that could chase the nightmares away, but it has alternate reality properties.
And the award goes to Alan White.
I love that the light changing.
Stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away.
Okay. We gotta continue going. So you think when these people come on and the guitar solo starts repeating itself, it's time to move. Reality Bend. And Shift. Thank you for telling me that I have to go this way. This is Alex Casey's murder scene, I believe. Flashlight and a gun. Getaway club. Hard boiled and hung over. And ruin my life that way. Shifter. Hey, the champion alive. I need him in shades in DVD. Oh my god, he has shades on in this one. That is amazing. I feel like I'm being held hostage with this. Oh, you're not. Alright, so I have to... What am I supposed to do here? Getaway club. Shift. Let's do it. Reality shift. Find Alice. Guess we're reality shifting again. You can't say that this is not amazing. All right. Time to shift through another thing. The messed up part is, I don't think we're even. No, that was still the first part of the song. It's a ferry boat from the first game. Before. I'm trying to remember what part of the song this is.
Once again, just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
Lights shining achievement. Nice. Here's a barrel. I'm trying to live right now. You fucker! Will you stop? I'm gonna fucking die! The fuck? Can I donate so you only play Alan tomorrow? I mean, you can just tell me to do that. I mean, can I have, like, I don't know, fucking something? Oh, thank God, a fucking battery. Did I get any healing? No. Why would I need fucking healing? Keep dancing, Alan. Keep dancing. You think there's someone else? Still no healing. Wait for solo Cauldron Lake. Fuck shit! What the fuck? The fuck hit me? God! Scared the shit out of me. Okay, I love this song. I need to turn it down on my end. 100% is too loud. I can't hear myself think. Much clearer the door is. True is right. Where's the fuck? Alright. My only problem is that Alan just has his default skin. Everything else is fucking paid. I was planning on leveling Alan to anyway, so I think there's what, 2 people up here. I thought there was someone else. Oh, hey, we finally got pain meds. How the fuck did I miss with that? Okay, it's Resident Evil rules. Smaller reticles like a crit damage. Yeah, there's not much for me to go with. I also have it to where I have a 75% chance of getting a thing back. Oh, it's the lake for it's Cauldron Lake from the first one. They're giving me a lot of supplies. That scares me. Thank you for waiting so patiently. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get through this. I didn't know I had to fucking fight through this section with the guitar solo. Shit. Alright, we're good. I'm running low on ammo, though. I don't like that part. Safe. I appreciate the safe haven and the markers like it's an actual play. The replica of the writer's room. Alright. And shift. Can I have ammo? I would like that. Alright, so we're back here. I don't think that's it of the section, is it?
I didn't see that coming. A vision.
Alright, I have to line these up. It's fake!
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to.
This is the end of the song, if I remember.
Again and again, until I figure it out, to bring this song to its end.
I love how you just smooth jazzing dancing to it.
Is there any way out to bring this song to its end?
Use this.
You have to find your way out
Song's end.
to bring this song to its end. You gotta figure it out to bring this song to its end.
And just like that. We wrote an ending. Oh, my old champion of life. I love how everyone's dancing and Alan's just like, wait, no, this isn't right. And just like that, I believe that's the end of that.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Champion of light,
Catchy, right?
herald of darkness.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm sorry, please bear with me. I believe that is the end of the musical number. Alright, that's locked. Show me the champion of light. I can't get over that way. So it's pretty much telling me I have to go past Opti.
Lost in the
I feel like there's something around here that I would miss. I'm not gonna lie, I don't miss picking up manuscript pages like the first game. End of part. All His Life, part 4. Okay. Alright, if that's the end of the part. Alright, let's do a manual save. If that is the end of this part, then I'm going to go back and do sagas. I think that's where I need to go. I sent the order to Sophia. Give me 1 second. Start with Saga Player next chapter, local gore, then switch to Alan in the break room at something hall right before returning to Bright Things. Yeah, you can go into Alan Wake's story all the way to Initiation 8. So we're gonna go do this real
You wrote
quick.
these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right. I have to remember to do my case board as it goes. Cult goal. Who's involved? Parts of the ritual. Doesn't go there. Writing part of the ritual. There we go.
I think I wrote them up.
All right.
Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
The stuffed moose and squirrels one.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park.
All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee.
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
dear life on the Espresso Express.
It's a coffee-themed theme park. I love it.
And some local history at the Huatari Well, where 2 serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park.
Oh my god, amusement park.
Your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where
I love the
children
puns.
receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World.
Keychains and propane tanks?
This is the 3rd time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, I actually have a flashlight so I can see inside this place. I like how he says that the TV is just going on by itself.
It's not opening.
That's locked. You can't talk to her. Tammy didn't want me to come. I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought about getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty this world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I need to write something weird. Something really out there. Something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what the fuck happened last night. It's weird, though. Shit. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until, his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. I mean, if people really want me to play Alan Wake on DVD tomorrow, I mean, I will. Ed returns to Cauldron Lake. And Tammy rides the ferry. Alright, so it's Ed and Tammy.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show
No.
had closed. This wasn't the first time
No,
one of his productions...
he doesn't say everything. Ed hasn't been the same since his latest show closed. This wasn't the first time one of his production has shuttered early. Scathing social commentaries in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he had decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he wanted a break from the city, but it was true that he certainly needed to find something, a voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove the rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what the point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed into the ground. Ed struggled in vain. Motherfucker! Hold the shit! So this man sees a fucking cult like... shit. and see people get someone murdered. And his reaction, let's go back. Well, I think this predicts Ed's gonna be killed. Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had written the same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls, his first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes. Do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been a simple research trip she pictured. First, the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do something stupid. Ed's gonna die. Did I check out Casey's room? Yeah. All right. Darkness of light. Kitchen?
I can't get through
Still
this.
locked.
You are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
So they're still talking. All right, so I think we're done here. All right.
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
We have some breaking news that
Now
sure
how am I
knock your
supposed to measure
socks
the
off.
energy signatures emitted by paranormal
Davis Family
manifestations?
Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No, lunch was at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes...
What the fuck is this?
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5.
Teriyaki salmon does not sound good. I'm sorry.
For bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
I'm kind of with him.
Tapio, how are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire time?
Yes. And I hate teriyaki.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Wendy Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010. I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right. Well, that's our time. Remember to
I was wondering how long they were going to make this section.
that sun shines right around the corner.
Take care.
All right, so we need to go to Watery, which I believe, according to the map, I thought it was this way. I'm assuming I need to get into my car then. But
I can't wait to hit the haunts.
I also feel like I have an incessant need to walk around town. If I go over here, will it tell me? Yeah, I can go back to Cauldron Lake or I can go to Watery. Let's walk around town and see if we can find something. Still need keys or a bolt cutter for that. That's not Rose.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, I don't think much is gonna change.
I'm thinking of pre-gaming at my place before Deer Fest. Drinks, snacks, and
Ma'am, this is the men's room. Hello? Excuse me, don't you want that door shut? Are we not going to talk about this? Okay. I'll shut the door.
It won't open.
All right. Should we just head over to Watery? It doesn't seem like the only thing that's changed was we got access to a room for Ed and Hammy. Should we check out the police station again? Hello? Can I talk to you? No. Alright. Let's go to Watery. At least I don't have to have Alex Casey talking in my back.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
I also love how trusting and open they are to believing it right off the bat.
Like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl, return 3. And a whole new open world to explore.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about
Do not feed the fish. No catch and release. Cook what you catch. Have you seen me, Stella? Aw. Water's too high. This looks like I don't want to be rude.
Flooding is even worse here.
This looks shittier than Bright Falls.
I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Yosevin Vian.
How are you?
Can't talk to her. Do you know what this reminds me of? Hard Rain.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to find him. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them.
Okay.
There's a reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. And I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
I guess this is the sauna. Yeah, we still can't go in the water.
Hey, Sarah. Sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
I keep pressing E.
Whew. Hot.
What weird place has a sauna? Just asking. Like a sauna out in the middle of nowhere. I wonder if the watery lighthouse is going to be like the lighthouse from the first game. Under surveillance.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Stick with second player for next chapter. Local girl switch to Alan in the break room at hall. So yeah, you're supposed to do all this. Alright.
Watery's definitely quaint. I bet they have good fish here.
Good to see you.
Not how I thought you would sound. Locked. Everything's locked.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
How far do we go down this way?
I have things to do.
Apparently not that far. There's the lighthouse. So we went that way. Those stairs are broken.
Maricetta will stand up for justice. Excuse me. Do you know where?
Artie's in the middle of a show.
I would
Rose?
be the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
That's the janitor in Alan's Wake's universe. Lumi Mert. Aunt D. John, Inca, Evelyn, Alex. I don't know what those are. Moose Fest meets Suman Hall. Raffles, karaoke's, and skits. Come one, come all. Welcome to Coffee World, one of a kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all your readers know Ilmo Koleska, who, with the help of his brother Yako, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I've had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Yeah, it's a theme park. We watched the whole advertisement for it. Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages, and right here in our hometown of Watery. It got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you can ask for, and of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and ice. Put that in. How did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas. An idealist, you could say. But what's even more important to me than my many successful businesses in our hometown, with my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much as for the townspeople as it is for the out-of-towners. Coffee at least, I bet. I think it says you bet. Coffee at least, I bet. Yes. Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous short sent a photograph to our editors claiming it captured during the last full moon, a majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank, a sea creature that defies the laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era, a lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record, after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's water and making a rare but opportune appearance. The titillating spotting might just be the event of the year. As we dive deep into this mystery, we at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should we call this local beast? Watery Wanda, Shelly the Sea Monster, send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. A terrifying, strange dive into the dark depths of the artist's mind. Tom the Poet, a film by Thomas Zane. A pinprick of light in the ocean of darkness, starring Thomas Zane as the diver, Barbara Jagger as the dark presence, Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of Light, Emil Hartman as the assistant, based on a novel by Alan Wake, written and directed by Thomas Zane. So, the diver which was helping him at the start, is Tom the Poet it's just more events of Alan Wake 1? The Dark Doppelganger. In the art and life of Thomas Zane. Original Thomas Yen, the auteur. Guest lecture by President of the Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Emerson. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in films, The Poet, The Writer, The Diver, Thomas the Rhymer, 24th of November 2023 at the Watery Asumi Hall. Hi, Ati. So this music is going in between the Dark World and this? I don't need 2 full trauma kits. I'm sorry. It's like I don't need 800 flares right now. Alright, I can't talk to Rose or anyone here until he's done. Copy the map. Wait, was there something else I could read? This door is to remain unlocked during business hours. Thank you. Alright. Oh, there's containers in there and I missed them? Alright, so this thing in here. Empty.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always.
So she is related to them.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
So her and him and Rose keeps telling people that shit, like, we're connected, but we're like, no, we're not. No. No, I don't think so. Nothing in that container either. According to this, downtown, hunting crossbow, lighthouse trailer, but I can't go that way. Do I have to go through all of Coffee World? Seeing the road's closed here.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Yeah,
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
okay.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they
Again!
reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Again, this is not the first time that they're telling people
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years.
this is not the first time that she has a different life that only she doesn't remember.
Stop Nightingale. A
Okay, but that sounds kind of good.
missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Alright, I can't do anything here.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Which parts are false and which parts are here? Alright. Oh, we need to do... Oh, wait, over here.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it?
I have seen it.
It's a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club.
Oh, is that where the jacket for Alan Wake comes from? It's literally this jacket he's wearing.
You know, we're saving the big reveal for DFest.
So, your commercials.
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Profiling is the key.
Oh, guess I have to go profile.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
Yes, they do.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here.
So it's her trailer.
This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer. All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you.
Okay.
The road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
That's pretty much what I'm getting.
So they can give Saga a hand. Yeah.
Because everything's like, oh, her daughter died, but my daughter's alive.
Logan,
and talking to me on the phone.
Really is changing people's memories.
Oh, it's not their trailer, it's my trailer. But I don't live here. But people keep telling I live here, and apparently we're related to the old gods of Asgard.
Key is a coffee world. First the witches at the diner. Now the Caskellas.
Lacking.
They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading? There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
I must have enough ammo. And shit, if they don't want to give me more. Can't go that way.
What was that? Fuck!
FBI, show yourself.
Is it the hitchhiker? I went to fucking burn him.
More people turning into Taken.
He split.
The cult, or the story, or both.
All right. Is this a shortcut? Yeah, I don't want to do a shortcut. You don't know what's going to be down here. I have more shotgun ammo than handgun. So it looks like there's stuff up there. There's more cult of the trees there. More cult paraphernalia.
There's another cult stash.
Okay. I found another dead Taken over by the radio tower. It looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business. Also, why do I keep going out at night? Well, you know darkness is a thing. Don't you think that like the first option would be, hey, maybe we should go out the first thing of dawn? Hunting shack by watering?
Another one of those cult boxes.
All right. Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. I changed the code as asked. The 3-digit code. These numbers have arrows in them. So 5, 2, That's not fucking creepy. Oh, 527. If you aren't wearing a mask, this does not belong to you. Well, guess what? Does it look like I care? Another manuscript page. Saga in the Watery Woods. Read. Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Kowalskis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapons. Her eyes searched the woods, a noise overheard. Saga swiveled to look. A local, a man, on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand, and it shouted at her, hunting season was a bust. So that just happened. Hold fire to draw the crossfire further, increasing the arc. Bolts lodged in enemies will attract bullets to fire near them. Oh. Fire bolts before needing to be reloaded. Alright, I am currently safe. So I feel like this is a good point to take a break and take a quick moment, and I will leave. Yeah, I should be able to switch. Don't break. It did not break. Awesome. Val's doing something live. Sorry. Alright, we'll be right back.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination, and you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the light switch too. Stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away. The story's the end all, a piece of true fiction made meaningless in the face of creation. But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true. Fighting the nightmares, torch and a lace, which a gift or a curse, a reality made of dreams. Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness, lost in the never-ending night, diving deep to the surface. He could write any story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
the champion of light. Oh, I'll show you the herald of darkness, lost in the never-ending night. Diving deep to the surface. Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again, until I figure it out, to bring this song to its end. Can you help me out? I need to bring this song to its end. I will bring this
Did my light get turned off? I think I turned it off. Okay. And they needed, they were going to do laundry. So then I helped them switch the laundry over, the other laundry in. Then I had to gather some laundry. And then it was just, we're here. Hi. Val got distracted in the most helpful way possible. What did I miss? Barbecue and teriyaki chicken. Yum. Dark meat chicken isn't bad when it's like Chinese. All right, let's continue. We got a new weapon. Which way am I supposed to go? I missed a container this way. Or did I not come this way? Nope, I came this way. I wasn't able to open it. Picnic area, all right. I'm surprised we haven't found a single lunchbox. Wait, is this where we're supposed to go? No, there's a radio tower up here, though.
Cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today? Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan.
There's a rhyme over here.
Oh, a rhyme? Alright, we got a deer doll and a moose doll. 3 little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home, and 2 deers cried all day.
Keep trying. Doesn't make sense. Makes sense.
So that summoned a deer. And I have a moose doll. There was 2 of them, was there not?
Good job, Saga. Now
So it killed the deer?
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Increase your resilience against being staggered or interrupted. Okay. Attack stagger increases health, and yeah, I think I like those more. That not's ominous.
And another lunchbox.
Oh, there was one. I lowered my rifle, standing on the car roof. I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had already won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveying the same carnage I saw, and cheered my name and waved, and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts, and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly, a hand seized my wrist. I looked, and I'll try to open. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had once known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. I'm almost max on that. I'm going to put some of the charms back and hope that it helps. Because I'm almost completely maxed on stuff. And it's literally right here. I wish those stacked more. We'll ditch the full healths. That gives us 4 inventory updates. Okay. Let's quick save. Let's go. To Coffee World! When do we get there? When do we get to the ride? This is the ride! In one go? Apparently that was an achievement. And I do not get my bolt back. Lovely. I didn't want it anyway. Am I not supposed to go through the water? No. All right. That means there's a lunchbox nearby.
There's another lunchbox.
There you go. Hi, hero. I think a few pieces of paper for my private fanfiction project got mixed into some of these stashes. I don't know which ones. I posted some online, and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. A zombie attack, knitting, and that beautiful lighter of hers. Are these from Rose? Now the fan fiction? Are Rose the one leaving them? Yeah, I don't want auto done. Oh, that's pretty nice. Killing an enemy.
Shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
All right. I don't know how far I am into this game. Because on one hand, like, I'm getting a lot of upgrades, and I don't feel like we have a ranger cabin. That's currently flooded, so we can't go that way. Upsy daisy. Because then I also remember this is what, part 5 of the stream? Some fishing stuff. So, I bet you Sophia's like, stop looking at random stuff. I want to go to Coffee World. Fine. Another manuscript page. Scratch on the hunt. Uh-oh, did you forget to wash your hands? Scratch on the hunt. Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night. More sense than seen, darkness boiled in his skull like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. These woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsating black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into frenzy, filling them with his purpose, the clicker. He wanted it to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes. Filled with bloodlust, Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it at his hands as if it was made out of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence. Because, like, we've gotten 5 out of 6, 3 out of 14. Like, I don't know how many there are. Save. Did I check behind the house? No. Forgive me, because one of these times there's going to be something behind them. Hot dogs $1, pretzels $2, soda $2.50, and veggie dogs $3. Come get your veggie dog.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get
Fresh Pot Gift Shop open 10 a.m.
Or were they turned into taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Alright, we're right here. I need to do the case board. It's been a hot minute since I've done it, and if I don't do it, there's issues down the line.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
Cases, this story. We can't use that yet. Cult stashes. A watery area. I love how I even found one. I'm missing one in Cauldron Lake. Nursery rhymes. More dolls. There's a lot of those. Back to the case board. And then Alex Casey lunchboxes. All right. Coffee World. This is pretty sad. You could have, like, I don't know, mowed.
Another cult stash.
Only striped cups in a clockwise rotation. Only striped cups. All right, so we got 7. Okay, so we got 1, 7, or 7, 1, 4. So 7, 1, 4, 1, 4, 7. We'll do it in order. 1, 4, 7. Okay. Don't take what is not yours. Fuck off, Colt. Don't you know? All this shit is mine. So sorry, this toilet is temporarily out of order. The toilet is temporarily working. What the fuck? All the toilets are out of order? Get your shit together? Why is it zoomed in like this? I don't know. Can I just say how horrifying this is? Like, we got the subway. Wait, can we talk about how much like Silent Hill 3 this is? Can we just all make a note of that? Thank you.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with.
Oh, more fucking caseboard stuff. Alright. That's where we came from. Okay, do we go to the Espresso Express, or the Percolator? The Sabrina Carpenter, or the Percolator? Espresso Express. Alright. Let me just check the map. Percolator. So each goes to their own area. The Hattori Well from 1913. Legends say this dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lures people to the watery graves. In the early days of watery history, this very well was where Imari Hattori hid the bodies of his victims with the help of his brother Jacopi Hattori. Are we gonna talk about this as Ilma and Jacopi? It was only after Imari murdered his own brother that the gruesome acts came to light. But it was the madness or the spirit of the Naki possessing Imari that drove him to murder, like he himself believed? Or is this more than meets the eye? What hides behind the smile? Alright, so we need to find some dude that's smiling. No entry, staff only.
Must be locked from the other side.
Okay. Welcome to the Espresso Express. That's that me, Espresso Express.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
We need a fuse. Oh yeah, talking about me every night. Oh, that's not me, Espresso Express. Bum bum bum, thinking about me. That's not me, Espresso Express. It's missing a cart. Like, is this at all fucking safe? Well, we need a fuse, and the fuse is not here. So, sorry. Sorry about that. We will come back in the future. We're off to the percolator.
When you ask, Mayor Seta will speak.
Oh, do you know how many games don't put in swing mechanics? Let me have this. What is behind his smile? Exit. See you latte. Amusing mocha facts. Mocha is around 6 years old. Did you know mooses can live up to 65? Mocha weighs 820 pounds. Did you know the moose is the largest species of deer in the world? Mocha, not Mooka. Oh my god. Mocha loves to swim. Do you know that moose can dive under up to 20 feet underwater? Mocha's favorite drink is coffee. Did you know that Mocha is the only known moose with a caffeine addiction? Mocha the Moose. One morning during Coffee World's construction, a wounded moose discovered to take shelter inside the Fresh Pot gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of the Coffee World's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared, drawn by the delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated, in exchange for a steaming cup of what is now known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests across the country, as well as personally taste testing each of our roasts to give them the Mocha seal of approval. No, we're not doing Coffee World. There's the key for the stash by Espresso. Yeah, that's not concerning. Bowing row, $3 for 3. Break 3 in a row to win. What do I win? I feel cheated. Here's Mocha the Moose. Alright, I believe I'm just walking around in circles. Yeah, because that's that. Wait, the cold stash is right here. Wait, no, it's not. There's a point of interest here? I guess I can't interact with them right now. This isn't Silent Hill because James would have just jumped down the well without a second care in the world. Me, M, and T were supposed to be on patrol last night, but didn't show. If anyone hears anything from them, let me know. Sorry, I'm making sure I don't miss anything. Because you never know when there's going to be an Alex Casey lunchbox. Latte Lagoon? Tin can toss 3 times. 5 falling cans equals a prize. Tin can toss 3 tries. 5 falling cans. I don't win nothing.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
Yeah, that's not concerning.
Okay, then.
It needed to stop and then play that creepy dude laughing in the back. You fuck. You idiot! I was healing! You ass! I think he's dead.
Always good to have a screwdriver.
Alright, so we got a screwdriver. For what purpose? Where does this thing turn on at? Cables go nowhere, so I don't think I can steal a fuse from here. Something to do with Mr. Drippy? No. There's a point of interest inside Coffee World. We'll take a look at Latte Lagoon, because we can't go very far. Yeah, the water's too high. Now, where is this point of interest? Down here. I hear him. Yo, have you heard my buddy Keith?
Can't be opened on this side.
What am I supposed to use this for? I honestly don't know. Tool to open keyless locks. Well, you better just... Could have just said that it was for opening stuff without a lockpick.
Now where is that safe?
Hey Ilmo. Heads up, got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of their souvenirs, Pocos, whose grand idea was to sell kids plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyway. Oh right, it was yours. Jeff, I need another moose favor. Mocha was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and then bam, they said it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe he just had a bad ticker. No tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but I could really use your help ASAP to maintain continuity. Do you have any more in stock? Thanks, Ilmo.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Why did you change the damn password to the safe again? I thought it was lookout, fixer, supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid? Calm down. This one's easy. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. See? Not rocket science, Ilmo.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
News of the week. Remember to bring your liability forms for Tuesday's Bring Your Dog to Coffee World Day.
The photos have stickers on them.
Congratulations to Thomas for completing his first year at Coffee World. As usual, this work anniversary earns you a free packet of freshly ground coffee. The percolator is unfortunately undergoing maintenance, but don't worry, we'll fix it as soon as possible. Susan, lost and found. Stuart, maintenance. Thomas, ride operator. Jonas, security. Vina, gift shop. Victor, janitor. Lucy, caregiver. Polk, walk around Robin. And concession stand Anna. Sorry, we're out of Bright Falls blend, and I apologize to the customers. I'll just grab something in the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee World is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realizing she was standing next to the Hattori well. Must have zoned out. She thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifted in darkness, and Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down into the shaft. The darkness opened to swallow her. Alright, what was the hint again? Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Okay, Tracker. It was tracker, lookout, cleaner. Lookout is Junus. Security, so that's 4. The last one is 6 for cleaner. And then it was tracker, maybe lost and found, so 1, 4, 6. Hell yeah.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the cult.
Don't judge me. Wrong way. I don't think it was that far, was it? Oh, it's all the way down there. Toy Puko knife? I just missed a bunch of stuff in there. Here's the container. And what was the other thing? Investigation? And a toy puko knife. I can't interact with it? And what needs to be investigated? And I still gotta figure out where to get this fucking cassette tape? Toy puko knife? And I still can't get to the Espresso Express. The cassette tape is... What's his face? Mr. Drippy.
Caffeine is just another word for fun.
And I can't touch it. Shit! Nope.
Good job, Saga.
I love how they dropped stuff because I needed stuff. Where am I supposed to go? I mean, I can leave. But I still need to find a fuse. Unless I'm gonna come back? Alright, give me 1 second. Google. Where to find fuse for Espresso Express. AW2, blah, blah, blah. As you keep returning for a mystery, blah, blah, blah. After exploring Colorado Knight's workshop, you'll need access to overlap rear parade float. One of the items required for a flurry float overlap with the circuit board in the Express, however, to blah, blah, blah. You can find the fuse for it in the we get it later on the story. We need it. We go back. We fix it. We take the plate. We fix. Okay. We need to leave. We need to go to the next part. What? I don't know why they don't tell you. Oh, like, you need to do this after, like. So is going against wolves now just part of the standard course? I love how they're making fun that there's no toilets working. There's an Alex Casey lunchbox somewhere. The lighthouse is that way. Okay, but that means lunchbox. I don't see one though. Does it mean this way or up there? Oh, well, this is fixed. Can't go that way. Maybe it's a marker for if the world shifts? I don't know, and I'm being honest with that. Lighthouse Trailer Park. Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Okay, so according to the map, that brings me to the trailer park. This brings us to the Kavala Knights workshop. How far?
This is not the right way.
I love how every time I'm like, oh, how far? It's like,
To get back to.
this isn't the way. Deer Fest is just around the corner. The Kavala Knights are here to help you with all your float making needs. Free constellations.
I need bolt cutters.
Okay. That's a shortcut. Hattori swung the knife, stabbing again and again. Hattori butchered his victim with his own puko knife. Battery for a cassette. Hattori needs his own puko knife. And we need a mask and a knife. Are we going to have to repair this float? Is that what it is? And they marked where we get stuff on the map already?
Another one of those lunch boxes.
It must be so exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist of something. This is fucking Rose. I don't care what anyone says, that's Rose. At first I thought it was like Alice.
And now, I just want to clear something up from our last broadcast. There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts about Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky being dead, which of course is a bunch of hogwash. So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these.
All right, here we go.
It looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy, hello.
Hi there, Pat.
That's not Wendy.
No, this is Jim Figamore. Remember, we were going to do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater and...
Do you guys like these little radio shows?
The theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Well, that's quite an announcement, Jim. Just let me find my notes here. I have some questions written down for you.
The real question is what happened to this town. Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders. And what's our reputation now? Haunted Bright Falls. Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us. And now all this business with the FBI? We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiorillo, to glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats. There.
Fucking kills cats.
Now, Jim, this is a family show. I found my notes here, so why don't we pivot to some questions? First question. What exactly goes into that delicious beef jerky? Right. It looks like these are my questions for Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky.
The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today.
Oh, I actually had more.
Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
All right, there we go. So we need bolt cutters to get in here, but we don't have bolt cutters. Wait, hold on. So in order to get into the workshop, we need bolt cutters. And in order to get... Where the fuck do we get bolt cutters? Is it like a new game nightmare thing? Raccoon City? Fucking right. Alright, Google AW2 where to find bolt cutters. Bolt cutters for Coffee World. Oh my god. Can I cry? Is that an option? Is crying an option? Be honest with me. Alright, where to get the bolt cutters? The bolt cutters are an unmissable, stay with me, unmissable item in the game. You will get them later on in the game with something with the Valhalla. Okay? Once you enter the overlap at the Valhalla nursing home, you will get them. Then you'll get the bolt cutters to do stuff whenever you want. Meaning, I don't get to use that fucking fuse for at least another 3 chapters. They're giving me stuff and hints to do stuff for a 2nd, 3rd, 4th time around here. I'm over here going nuts looking for them for 20 fucking minutes. I'm sorry, and this is the honesty of it all. I wish that they would put like a little note or like a mandatory fucking manuscript about Saga goes to the Valhalla nursing home. She gets stuck. She needs bolt cutters to open that just magically finds herself with them. She knows that these bolt cutters will be used in other areas. Like, I'm sorry, like, I understand, like, that is...
said I'd run into a cultist here. I know Saga.
Like, I understand that that's, like, a little, like, too on the nail, and you need to be, like, writing about it and stuff like that. But by God, like... I out here just wasted so much time looking for something that honestly doesn't exist now. And won't exist for another, what, 3 chapters?
Setter is not afraid of the rough questions.
Yeah, we're return 3. You get them in return 5. Hey, Thor and Odin!
Drink the water. Or take a bath. Ever again.
Remember, always listen to the old gods. They speak the truth.
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns
It's
real.
real.
Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Start the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here?
Did anyone else, hold on, did anyone pick up on the self of him saying it's in the rain? You can't trust these people, can't bathe in the water, can't drink the water, can't have moonshine. The moonshine was made with the lake water. So is that him saying, is that their way of telling us that the whole town is slowly getting infected by the water?
How do you know about the story?
Because remember, all gods of Asgard, they speak the truth. They know the truth. They do not lie.
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. It's so good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin. And this is your long-lost Murfar, Thor.
Kara Saga?
He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
So he's his mom's father.
Just as crazy as everyone else. Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused.
They speak the truth. Dude, someone had to texture that gray body hair.
We don't want to keep you from your business. You can come see us anytime at our rest.
You can overcome adversity and achieve your goals. She was a big fan, so like Rose would have hundreds of these. Can I speak with them more? Yes.
Do you think we missed Dottie's show? Who cares?
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo.
There you go.
Anderson? Odin Anderson. The old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You are Saga Anderson, god damn it. A Viking goddess.
I like the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse inspired. Plus the same last name. A coincidence? Did the horror story change their names to match mine?
And remember, they drink the water in the moonshine to get... Girl, you're from this crazy place. Pretty much. So remember, makes your power make so much more sense. It does. But the moonshine gives them the power. They're not... Okay. So Alan, the dude from the tutorial of Alan Wake 1 and Saga, we're all going over this. They're all paranaturals. They all have a sense of alternate world or AWE experience to where they have that ability to do so. Alan's was his dreams. As he dreamed, he saw events to happen and this and that. He saw darkness, he saw light. It gave him the fuel to create stuff. Saga's, I believe, is her profiling that allows her to kind of tap into people's words and a little bit of their mind. Like her sixth sense. The old gods of Asgard are not paranaturals. They get their power from the fucking drinking the lake water through moonshine. The more drunk they get, the more visions they get, and the more prophecies they foretell in music.
So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Kiddo.
It looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power. This calls for a fucking celebration. Our little Saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips. Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No thanks. Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet. You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottle. Even more so with just one eye.
Okay, never mind.
All right, that's all we can get from them. We can't go further down because of the water. I'm just gonna take a quick look around. I'm sorry. Because you get stuff like this.
You can pick up those crochet dog sweaters at the Sunday market. And while you're there, go visit Wendy Davis and grab some of our sponsor's famous beef jerky. Up next, we've got Deerfest. Oh, hold on now. We have a call coming in. Which button? Is that hello? Wrong line. Hold on. Hello. You're on with Pat Maine.
Yeah, Gil Davis here.
What a pleasant surprise. We have Gil Davis on the line from our lovely sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky. Gil, any thoughts on those crochet dog sweaters?
You need to stop.
What's that?
Just stop. Whatever this is you're doing, stop.
I'm not sure I understand, Gil.
There's no such thing as Davis Family Beef Jerky. I don't sell beef jerky. I've never made beef jerky. I don't particularly like beef jerky. I'm getting crazy phone calls for jerky orders, day and night. You got confused old ladies all over this goddamn town on the hunt for imaginary beef jerky, asking for insane flavors like hickory teriyaki, which clearly isn't a thing.
If you don't sell beef jerky, then somebody needs to tell your lovely wife Wendy, because she's out there at the market every Sunday selling it.
Wendy is dead, Pat.
No, that's not right.
Oh.
I just saw Wendy at the market last weekend.
Wendy went missing 13 years ago, Pat. They found her body. She's dead. We're trying to make peace with that, and you're making it so much harder with all this goddamn beef jerky bullshit.
No, that's just not true. She's there. Every weekend, I see her there. This joke's gone far enough. Now go get Wendy on the line so we can have a laugh about it.
Okay.
She's fucking dead, Pat. Stop.
Gil? I think we're out of time. Dog sweaters, Sunday market. And yeah, Pat Maine signing off.
Oh, so there is something going on. Dear Mom, as I promised, I'm writing to you now that we've settled in. We're doing great and busy as ever, the big city. Jim's working hard and landed a promotion. We're going to celebrate by going to a hot new restaurant that Connie recommended. Laura's doing well in school. She'll have her pick of any college with the grade she's getting. So proud of my little girl. I've been busy making our apartment into a home, training staff, and shopping for furniture. Who knew finding a decent chassis lounge would be so hard? All's going well. Don't you worry about us. All is well with you too. Love, Megan. Megan, you need to stop lying to your mother. You're living in a trailer park in Watery, Washington. There's some cause for concern there. Oh, I see no one just locks their doors.
Hero's Tango is uplifting.
fucking Thor.
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master? It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means we're chopping the prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club, winners of the last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team. And you're gonna get a kick out of our latest float designs. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your gonna.
You gotta love these, right?
Will punch up any special occasion. But why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
I was at Deerfest last year. Floats were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And the people liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Order yours today.
There we go. We got more parade floats.
You were a handsome deer.
Apparently we have to touch all of these. I don't get it either. Wait.
What time is it? Gotta head back to the bus soon, brother.
All right. Hold on. I have an idea. She's talking about all this. Is this the lady with the pills? Yeah. So the lady who's lying to her mother about having such a great life is on a lot of pills. All right. After 2.5 hours, we have fought very hard tooth and nail to get back to this point. Let's do a manual save. And I think we're going to call it there. Just based on the fact that I don't know, this is the next big, like, story section. I don't know if it's going to be an issue. But what I can do, add source, desktop 2? Yes. All right, we can do these. All right, these are shows. Looks like Gotham, could be New York. Law and Order. It's too new. I'm upset with that because I said Gotham off the start. And then I'm just like, yeah, no, it's not Gotham though. No, it's still not Gotham. See Cobblepot. Yeah, that's Gotham. That upsets me. All right, guess the game. I had to try. This looks like generic fucking swamp wine. 89%. PS5? Action O. Yeah, It should have been what's his face? All right, Framed. Exile the Keep. Virginia Woolf to the Lighthouse. A Refrigerator. Wait a second, is this Love Lovely Bones? It is. Because I remember, wasn't she put into the refrigerator? What I remembered it from this. It's the style and coloring. All right. I can't play old ones. We can play old ones here. '74 Game Boy Color, Metroid or Metroidvania. Oh, that's Shanti. It's the first one, apparently. People like that game. Never had the pleasure. Oh, this is stylized. 81%. PC, Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbone, and Xbox Series. Oh, so this is just on everything. Turn-based tactic games. 2024. What? SteamWorld Quest. Nope, it's SteamWorld Heist 2. Oh. I like this. Looks like a horror game. 79%. PS3, Xbox 360. Action. Zombrex 0. Well, the only games that you need Zombrex for is two. One is he's infected trying to get it. So I'm pretty sure this is 2. Because you need it for the girl. One is he's infected and you're against the clock so you can get saved so you can get Zombrex. 3 is you're in the open world that. 4, you do have a Zombrex, but it's too new. And you have an auto injector of it. Like an insulin pump. So the only one that actually had Zombrex that you had to fucking get and collect was 2. Oh, 82 PS1 RPG. Konami. Any guesses? Because the only thing coming to my head is The Legend of Dragoon. And that is not it. Whatever. Smoke. 71% noir game. PS4, PS5, PC, Xbone, Action Adventure 2022. Oh, this was on PlayStation Plus. The whole game. Fuck. Trek to Yomi. I would never remember the name, but I know of the game. Alright, what is this? 80%. PS3, PC, Xbone, Xbox 360, Action Role Player, 2012. Generic animations. I have no idea. It's not an MMO. Kingdom of Alamar Reckoning. Okay, that is a game. What Nintendo game is this? Something wants to tell me it's Mario Kart 8. All I had the idea was, oh, it looks like that one Sweets level. Oh, hold on. Well, looking at the first thing, that's the Sweet level. That is Animal Crossing, because you can see Sky and Genji. There's water underneath here. I don't know the name. This is the dragon one that goes upside down. This is Daisy's Court. And this is the underwater cavern. Excuse me, this is 8 Deluxe because 8 did not have this DLC. Kind of cell shaded, 73%. PS2. Beat 'em up. This is the only problem with PS2 games. Anything and everything got lit for it. It didn't care how shitty it was. Clover. It's God Hand. No, Clover is the studio. This could be a Mario. Oh, this is Cassette Beast. It's an Pokemon single player game based upon videotapes and cassettes. I actually got this to sponsor and did a sponsored video about it. Definitely side scrolling. 82% arcade. Okay, so that's Akuma. So this is Street Fighter. Street Fighter 4. It's Tekken. I don't know fighting games. I get Tekken and Street Fighter mixed up a lot. Oh, 71%. PS2 action adventure. Fuck. Amushu? We'll do 2. Tour alerts. But right game genre. I will take that as a win. Last one. Kind of looks like a Call of Duty. Take 67%. PC, PS4, Xbone. Cleric Dead Loot. This isn't an Ass Creed game. I have no idea. Elix? Shitty one to end on. 73%. Definitely a shooter. It's a racing game. FPS 2019. What the fuck? It's made by Doom people? Rage 2. Fuck that shit. Oh, stylized. 76%. PS3. Action adventure third person shooter. What the fuck? Shadows of the Damned? Has anyone played that? That is a block. That's PS4 puzzle platformer RTS. It's the Is the dog leading people to die? Don't care. I'm in for it. All right, so I am going to head on out. Tomorrow, sadly, we will not be continuing this as the Karasu and V gets released for Dead by Daylight, meaning that we have to play that game. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys are enjoying fuck. What's his name? Alan Wake 2 as much as I help. Okay, thank you guys so much. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.